Yes, you did read that right. We're doing both the light raid to get to 100k. We're also gonna do a little bit of ranked. So here's what we're gonna do. I was by the raid, but you know what? I haven't done a set in this game in quite some time for mental reasons, but we're gonna do it today. I put
Greetings.
off on it for too long. But you know what? Not as this character. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it with Lauren. Ada already has enough fights under her belt when it comes to this particular mode. I also need to check the volume of this thing. Yeah,
Hey! It's me, Goku!
we're gonna turn this game down. Well, so the reason why it was turned up is because earlier I was doing the story, and I was thinking to myself, whether I wanted to stream Genshin Breakers or this, and I thought about it. On one hand, I had Breakers, whereas I played it pretty much all throughout January. We had Genshin, which I've streamed very recently, and pretty much have already searched the majority of the new region of Sumeru. Like that new area. I've searched most of it. So a lot of it I'm going to have to do off stream. And then I go into this game, whereas for some reason I kept trying to do the story and try to do photo mode in Content City, but I had to keep opting to go to old Content City because Frieza kept showing up. So I waited until he stopped showing up, and then we have this light raid going on. I still have until the 1st of February to do this raid, so I have a little bit of time. But it is a given that I will try to get 100k, whether it be this stream or the very next time I play it. But I am getting 100k, despite the fact that it is a light raid. I'm not going to gain anything new out of it. As for ranked, I haven't done that mode in quite some time because a lot of people over there play so boring it hurts my mind. But I'm gonna do it anyway, mainly because I haven't done it in a very long time, and I want to see just what's quote unquote new with them and if they've actually progressed.
Greetings.
But something tells me it's likely not. So let's go over here and go to ranked. I've been focusing on other stuff. That's why I haven't done this particular mode in a very long time. So I'll do a few of these and then I'll go ahead and go to the light raid. Also, one of the drawings one of the drawings I did, it actually is on Discord and everything. It's in black and white. I actually did manage to finish it. I did. I didn't put the aura or anything on it. I don't have a Super Saiyan aura. I just have the character with the hair change and stuff. And I will try to get that posted as soon as possible. Where do we get the other phone? Alright. I also made sure to be on my own party when I'm in this game because, as you already know, I hate game chat in this game. I do not like hearing people's opinion in this game. About like the last straw that was broken was the one idiot who said, what was it like we are your gods or some stupid thing when he used like Whis dodging mods. And then the next time I fought him, he rage quit on me. So I was like, alright. Soriano, huh? Alright, we got a male Saiyan first. A show of hands, how many people think it's going to square triangle me to death? Okay, it's no more square triangle. Wait a minute, does he have like a certain super soul? I'm getting this feeling. Have you ever played with a male singer? I have before. Is this controller off? I don't know what's going on in his end. But I'll wait. But yeah, to answer your question, if you didn't hear me through all the fighting, I have played Metal Sand before. For two things. One, well actually, okay, so here's the thing. I did have a Metal Sand in Xenoverse 1. I didn't use them as often. I had one in this game, when the game first started. Come to the stream later? Okay. Did you troll spin? I could have swore I saw you troll spin. Why don't you troll spin out of that one? Now, like I was saying before you did that, before you just up and performed that idiocy just now, I did have a male Saiyan in Xenoverse 1. It was Jack. He came back later for the story. In Xenoverse 2, I created a character named Keiko. I didn't make him long. Well, actually, I had him and he was a fused character, but I didn't keep him around for long because I didn't pick him. So I deleted him for someone else. So throughout this entire game, I've only had two male Saiyans, Jack and Keiko. Jack might make an appearance soon or something, again after I do more of the story. And now we have some person named Pringle Donuts with 7K, with freaking 7K TV, or Sweatback. I can already tell what you're gonna do. I say I already know. Hold on, we're gonna play big soccer for this one. But yeah, it is good that that guy got behind with. I said, like, he did give me a little bit of a fight. I haven't really done a PvP fight like that in a while. And then I was started troll spinning. Teen Gohan. That is actually a shot. He is the last person I would have expected. He might know something that I don't. Nobody just has 7K TP and then picks Teen Gohan. Either that, or he's confident that he's gonna beat me easily. Alright, so that's that fight. Only because I'm curious about something. I need to see his actual character. Because I get the feel like he's playing me. But while it's loading up, let me hold this in a button. I want to tap this in a button because when I do, the load screen is going to stay where it is. Okay. No notifications. And still love on my screen. It's,
People of
and speaking of
Contact
Cell,
City,
needless to say, when I
have you
played
been to
Breakers,
the
it got
Hero
behind with the
Coliseum
game,
yet?
and I didn't even save it
There
because
you
it
can
was just
enjoy
like
explosive figure battles
it's just
using the
something that was to be
state-of-the-art
expected
battle
at the point.
simulator. You've got all kinds of...
Okay, no, he doesn't have like the best record. I guess he just plays the game a lot.
Greetings.
What's that? I'm trying to press down. How's the controller? Alright. And thinking of it now with that comment, I think both times, um, I played a Xenoverse game. I think the second character I created was a male Saiyan. That I remember. Again, I'd have to look back on like a lot of my old videos and see where people were placed. But I remember the first time I played Xenoverse 1, it was Lisa and Jack I first made. Then it was Ada. This game, it was Ada, and then it was, I guess it was another male Saiyan. I think it was Keiko, I believe. And then it was someone else. And I didn't create another person until a little bit later, mainly because as people already know for Xenoverse 2, when you do a story, like everybody has their own separate stories. So once you, it's not like Xenoverse 1 where you can just pick a character and you already have all of Kantan City's stuff unlocked. Dig your own grave. Oh, Jesus Christ, this moron. Alright. We can do run for me or something. Like, go ahead. By all means. I'm about to say, I recognize your name. I know how you play. You just back up the entire time like it's Mortal Kombat. No, I don't want to hear you on the mic right now. The only way you're hearing me is if you watch the stream, and I doubt you know I'm streaming right now. So we're picking this preset, just in case. Because, again, I get this feeling, this gut feeling. And the mech, you know. If you have any reinforcement skill in your preset, then I know what super sword you have. And the only thing that's going to serve is giving me a buff. Yep, thought so. No, go ahead. It's a run for me, come on. Oh, is that it? Walk charge? Come on, man. Wow, already, huh? Thank you. That's one buff. Come on. Waiting on you, buddy. Every time you do that, like a side step too. Is that all you got? All I do is catch you once. Oh, you troll spinning. Okay. Ugh, it's boring. Come on now. What? Oh, yawn. Out of here with that. Boring. You really ran for me the whole fight. I mean, it's okay. I mean, everybody's intimidated by Sakura. I mean, you want to run, that's fine. I mean, like, the next time I fight you, I'm just going to have to choose a place without a floor. I'm gonna have the same preset ready for you. So, let me get this straight. You troll spin after beating me a grand total of once. You wanna know why I say that? Because every other set I fought you in and all these cheesy day sets, I whooped your monkey behind it every single time. That's the one time you beat me. And the only time you did beat me was the time when I didn't play this game for a little bit. Competitive wise. And even then he was still running from me. Because I already told you how he's gonna play. He's gonna run away from me. Because again, like I already said, people seem to be intimidated by Sakura. People seem to be intimidated by Lauren, who has no basic attacks. I mean, not mad about it. Like the man fought me like he fought me like he was a survivor in Breakers or something. But again, if I do see him, I'm picking the same preset. I'm just picking a different map. I gave him the benefit of the doubt because I thought after all this time of my like in my absence of me streaming Genshin and Breakers, I thought that he was actually going to change just a little bit. But apparently, when it comes to Xenoverse, I'm expecting too much from people. And give me a second. Let me see if I got a message or something. Okay, I didn't get a message. How about saying, like, that was just a, how about saying, that was sad to look at. I'm just waiting on the next person. I don't care if the person has modded stats. Yeah, I'm gonna be disappointed, but the person not gonna run from me. I'll give it another 20 seconds. When I think hits 2010 over there in the top left corner, and then I'm gonna start searching for rooms. Because quite frankly, the person I literally just fought is either doing one of two things. He's either A, fighting someone else and running from him, or B, he got off the game hoping that he doesn't come across me again. I'm searching for a room. Girl's house is being attacked. I really don't care. Girl's been attacked for the better part of 7 years now. You need to get stronger without me. Alright. First time I heard this person, see what you can do. And believe me, based on what clothes you're wearing, I can tell if you have modded stats, so. That's if he chooses the CAC. If he chooses a character like Bardock or Head of Woken, I already know what I'm in for. Alright, GT Vegeta. Hold on. This guy does one combo. Square triangle. Oh, I'll be right back. I got something to take care of. Okay, back. No notifications. And
Greetings.
let me do a recap of what I fought for those who might have missed some of the fights. So, fight number 1. It was a male Saiyan who didn't fight bad, actually, but he did troll spin at the end. Then it was Teen Gohan. I don't know why he picked him, but I won that one. Third fight. Some Namekian runs for me for 3 minutes thinking he's super good troll spinning and whatnot, because, you know, he's never beaten me by KO before. There's a couple people who are like that. He is among the few. And then the last fight I had was against GT Vegeta, who pretty much just kept trying to use square triangle. And what are you gonna do? God Goku? Better have thank you Dragon Balls, so I know. Why not even hit him? Got fist. Yeah, man. That somehow works. What? Okay. Yeah, I'm not letting you do that. Because you really thought you were going to do Thank You Dragon... Because you really thought I was going to grab your ass, didn't you? You must think I was born like yesterday or something. Like, I know how Thank You Dragon Balls works. I know how Super Spirit Bomb works. You say use my Majin. Like my Majin is decent. It's not super good. And I don't have, and the thing is, I don't have any Super Souls for my Majin like you better when you're mad. I'm not those types of people. Like she has max stamina. But yeah, here's the thing. If I'm in a place, look, if I'm in like player match or something or endless, I'm more comfortable using her. In ranked, no. I'm not as comfortable using her because every single time I think to myself, oh, maybe I might pick this person, things might go smoothly, something stupid happens. That happens every time I pick Cauliflower, that happens every time I pick Android 21, that happens every time I pick Lauren, or Ultra Instinct Goku. Well, so that happens every single time I try to pick somebody. Well, I say, like, the other person I think who has the worst amount of luck is probably, what, Pycon. I'm not picking him. Just you know, I'm just telling you that he has bad luck when it comes to that kind of stuff. And the Mechian. All right. Let's see what you can do. Must do or die. Gee, I wonder what you have. No, by all means, I'll let you. Oh. I already have Master Key. That's what made this even. But because I already know what super soul you have. Is that coming? Well, at least I knocked Olympus out the way, so I know what to do. Alright. Now, it is a bit on me for letting him charge. I wanted to see what he was going to do. I didn't think it would be to the point where as the time almost ran out, I had to chase him down the whole fight. Which seems to be a trend with the Mechians this set, despite the fact I only fought 2 of them. It's just people who run the entire time. Heck, even giant Namekians run. You think I'm joking? Watch what happens when I fight a giant Namekian. Either one or two things is going to happen. It's going to be jump spike spam, or it's going to be him running. I guarantee you. And no, it's not. And no, it's not. I'm not saying this guy because I don't know this person. I'm talking about if you see a giant Namekian on the screen. Times, come on. Great, we got another runner. Come on. Gee, didn't see that tactic coming at all. You think it? I already fought the last person. had to chase people the whole fight. He's not fighting me with it. Hotmail too? Why am I paired with a bunch of timid players? Freeze basic take a look about them. Yeah, I like that about them too. No, I don't like the fact that they have to run from me every single fight. Cause that fight, I would have respected a little bit more if he just killed me sooner, but instead it was just, oh, I gotta just run around the entire time. And in fact, if you're gonna run around the entire time, why even pick the World Tournament stage? Like pick a bigger map. So you have more space to work with, so you can run around a little more. How about I said, like, had I not taken a lengthy break from ranked in this thing, if I had played it normally, I actually would have beat him easily. Because I fought that kind of tactic before.
Greetings.
Okay, we'll do another quick match. I suppose I just have to make a room. Check us out. Yeah, it was a comment about the Goku player. About how he doesn't use Super Spirit Bomb. The last time I've ever used Super Spirit Bomb normally was in Xenoverse 1. But back then, that's because the two Super Souls that involved Spirit Bomb and Perfect Kamehameha, yeah, you know, the No More Games one, yeah, those you could not get stamina broken, you couldn't get damaged in, and people who like to spam particular moves, or people who are just annoying to play as, yeah, it does come in handy. Now, I don't really use that as often though. But it does get you out of a pinch if you're getting jumped. And yeah, I just made a room. I say, like, it's obvious if I try to search for a room, I'm either A, not going to connect, or B, going to find somebody else that runs. Back on ranked again? Yeah. I'm doing ranked and I'm doing, the raid. I haven't done the raid yet. I've just been doing ranked a little bit to, I don't want to say warm up, but because I haven't done so in some time. This is the person that picked, what's his name earlier, Teen Gohan. Where's one? Oh. I'm just saying hey to somebody. Okay. Reddit. Well, at least it's not anybody meta or anything. In fact, he actually chose a character that got nerfed. Talking about that combo thing, like he can't like he can't do an infinite anymore. Like a particular combo. And this guy didn't limit burst either fight. What's this person's name? Pringle Donut 7? I actually respect him the most in this set. Now, there will come times I do have good fights in this game, though that doesn't happen very often. That one was actually pretty decent, and no, I'm not saying it because of the result of the match. It's basically because none of us were like spamming or anything. Neither of us grabbed each other. Neither of us limit bursted. And neither of us ran from the other. We did a straight up fight. And that's just the thing about a game like this or any other game. It's like, if I'm paying for a fighting game, I'm not gonna run. I was like, I'm gonna fight you. Even in breakers, when I did first play it, yeah, I did run sometimes, mainly because, you know, wasn't as confident. But now that I've actually gotten the gist of it and know some of the stuff are, and have access to much more moves after wishing, that I'm able to actually just straight up fight. Now, I do know my limitations, though. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna recklessly jump into every fight. I gotta play it smart. This game, the only time I really played timid was against people who use weak dodging mods. That's pretty much it, because that's the only way to beat them. Fortunately, that hasn't been a thing in quite some time. You also impressed with my drawing? Thank you. Again, I actually do have the colored version, but with my phone, you know, the quality isn't as good. So usually when I take pictures of certain drawings, I do use my brother's phone since it's better in quality. Right now he's not here. I'm waiting for him to get back so I can take a picture of it and then send it on Discord. I'll give it another 30 seconds. Alright. I'll do a raid. I'll do the raid for now. Well, I've gotten 2,000 points. I don't want to overdo it now. Yes, I will be doing more fights in ranked, but I'm gonna do this raid first. The only thing is, it's like, as much as I do like doing raids and getting TP and everything, there's just, they really haven't introduced anything else that's new, with the exception of other loading screens.
You don't want to miss it now, do you guys?
And sometimes they give you duplicate loading screens. And that's what I really hate about this game, is the fact that you really can't unlock stuff unless you do certain raids. And the thing is, not everybody has like PlayStation Plus, so they actually can do the raid. Well, I feel like there should be alternative ways to get stuff.
We have nice new items.
And speaking of, I also feel like they should have, as I said before, added stuff in the skill shop. Yeah, you know, this one over here. They really haven't done so in a long time. The most things they've been doing nowadays is just dual ultimates. And I've already gotten those. So right now I have, what, almost 5k. Which actually, funny enough, is actually not enough. I say that because when DLC 16 rolls around, there's going to be a lot more loading screens. There's going to be a lot more moves and stuff. And it's quickly going to eat away the TP medals. Now, that's also why I didn't buy any mascots. Mainly because I don't really use them. And two, it's not worth the price it actually is. It should not be, what is it, like 1500? It shouldn't be that. At max or something like that, it'd probably be as much as a gift of 500, and even then, the gifts being 500 is stretching it a bit, because you can literally just do a crystal raid and get some of those stuff. Like, you know, like the golden, like the golden gi, where you can get stuff like Metal Cooler's outfit or Fuse Zamasu's outfit. Yeah, just do the crystal raid. Also, one thing, so that doesn't have veins. When she was possessed by blah until its power is new from the ultimate module. Okay. I take it that's what the red aura was for in the other picture. Again, I didn't draw I didn't put any auras around it. Again, I just did the I just did like the base drawing. I didn't add any additional auras yet. Alright, where's my where's the freezer? I think it was one of these. Yeah, I think it was Toge's headbutt. Yeah, we'll do this one. I won't judge you. Alright. I'm about to say, because right now, like, without the aura, like pretty much, like without the extra red aura or Super Saiyan 2 aura, because you know, when Vegeta went Majin, he went Super Saiyan 2 basically. I don't have all that right now. It's just the standard drawing. Got like the yellow hair, Majin symbol. But yeah, it's pretty much done. Alright, memory serves me correctly, light rays, they don't have armor. That was during the events near the end of Xenoverse 2. I'm not sure Xenoverse 2 is going to add any ties to it, because Xenoverse 2, they've been stretching out this thing for the past 7 years now. Like Xenoverse 1 like had like what, like a year or two of content? Marbling drop, okay. So I need to take out the Doria headbutt for some drain field. I guess. I also need to take out Emperor's Death Beam. And quit doing the square combo with a male Saiyan on a freaking raid. Oh, he got lucky. Okay, I'm gonna have to just use any kind of hiding time. Did the enemy about to fight my Saiyan? Oh, okay. See, with my characters looking at that, with the Masked Saiyan, the only person who's been brainwashed outside of the main story Xenoverse is Lauren. But that's because in the demon realm, when she was fighting people like Aruk and everything, like she went into that realm recklessly because she doesn't really think long term. She thinks in the short term, pretty much for certain stuff. And for the most part, it does get her in it does get her in trouble. But she does try to put others before herself. It's just that she doesn't really have like a huge plan at first. Like she just rushes in, which has happened a couple times. That is when Toa had an idea, so that's how they did probably for another timeline. Oh, that's just wait. Oh, okay, that's just this version of Marvin's job. And then you don't have pillars. Okay, so I don't really need to use I don't need to use drain field then. The drain field is only going to be for if the modeling job was a lock on there. It's not. So it's actually fortunate for me. Why are you doing this freaking square combo? It's a raid. So that's not ranked.
It isn't over yet. It isn't over yet.
And this person told me it isn't over yet. Like, Jesus Christ. You know what?
It isn't over yet.
Here's what I was gonna say he's doing this because it's the light version. Some people are level 50. I understand. But the guy's level 80, so he should know better. Finally, a limit burst actually makes sense. If I missed anything big? Well, the only 2 times I lost in ranked were, one of them was a freezer that ran from me. The other one was dig your own grave. He pretty much ran from me. He tried to troll spin like he was good. I mean, like, he's only beat me that one time every time that we fought, so I'm not even mad about it. It's just the fact that I expected better from him after all this time that I've been absent. And the thing is, he didn't even beat me by KO. He beat me by the time running out. The other person, he was a freezer. He ran a lot with Innocence Bullet. No, yeah. No. It was Innocence Cannon because it was the push version. He tried doing that. He also had Dragon Burn and Super Armor. He didn't fight me with he didn't fight me with it though. So there's that.
You've got to be
And I
kidding
actually got a lot
me.
of points that time.
How can you be this good?
Doing good, tries out cheese and playing timid. Yeah, and basically when I did fight him, I chose a place with a floor. Because here's the thing. Some people, I do try to get the benefit of the doubt. Yes, I know he's very scared of a lot of people he faces. But I was hoping that in 2023 when I fought him that he would actually evolve from that playstyle. And actually fight me, actually beat me. Like, by draining all my health to 0. But that just wasn't the case. Some people just had the mindset as if they were in 2019 or something. So. And then the other person, there was a person named Pringle Donut 7, I think his name was.
People of Conton City, have you been to the Hero Coliseum yet?
He was the only person that I actually respected throughout this whole set so far.
Hero figures
I'll
at
let
your
you
disposal, and you can use
yeah,
them
I
to
know.
combine them in any way you see fit. The number of combinations is unreal. Mix and match figures to create your own ultimate team.
Like maybe I don't know, like maybe he thought that Sakura was actually a raider in Breakers and decided to be with the Super Time Machine because he really thought there were actually one. He actually thought there was one that existed. How much he was running from me. Okay, we'll do a ranked match because now that I know that in this particular raid I'll be able to get a lot of points doing the stuff I did. It shouldn't take too many tries. And funny enough, if I pick a Sideman and blow him up, it will do even more points, I think. Remember, I think. Let's see here. The Engrave. Haven't had it in a long time. Someone I said mob because my ATM can recover fast when it gives him tech type status. I saw I must have been living under a rock. Oh, so somebody said because how long has he been out of Xenoverse? To not know 18 has that. Now, if you're fighting Hit and his stamina recovers faster than one person I fought, then you know he's modding. As for that right there, no. 1,000 though. Okay. Let's see what you got. I'll pick Lauren. Oh yeah, she's first because I picked her first. He's up against a green check. Activate kamikaze mode. Leos. Alright. I mean, I already knew about the name, I'm saying, but I want to see what he can do. Why activate Limit Burst early? That's very stupid. What's this guy doing? Or a troll spin. How looks a troll spin? You're like a moron doing that. You want to fight now? I've been playing this game for what, an hour now? I'm disappointed amongst the community right now. This is my first rank set of this year because for the majority of this year I've been playing Breakers. I come back to this. Hollowed Hutch. Alright. Hopefully you don't have the same mentality as that male I just fought. Okay, so the PSN, I'm guessing, is the person who thought that you were modding. That's his name. Okay. Alright, Lauren, you can sing again. See, that's an idiot. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Whew. Okay. DPS Gohan. Despite the fact that... Oh, speaking of Gohan, I realized something. After playing Breakers. That when you select Gohan as your transfer, he's doing Goku's stance. He should be doing Gohan's. Hopefully that's switched in Season 2. Okay, so he just swings back and forth. Alright, I got it. So this guy's all offense. No, by all means, go ahead.
Take this.
Okay, I should get the timing on that.
Keep it coming. Take this.
I know for him that was a mistake doing the charge. But during that fight, when he did Spirit Slash, I lost health when I was doing something else. I forget which one, but... I'll have to look at that fight again. You just learned to take his glasses, I can't even see straight. Well, I guess I inadvertently, Alright. I just fought this dude. Oh, I remember you. You would have got a troll spin like a moron. I think I said no vote for Boo as a fair raider. Yeah, I did see that. Like, it was half and half on Cell and Frieza. Like, at least when I first, at least when I looked at it last. I don't know how many more votes have been up yet. Waiting on you, buddy. Come on. You want to try something stupid again? Oh yeah, by the way, this here's you. What did I just tell you? We got one more chance. Impress me. Come on. You gotta. He has to get out of that I hate my L1 button mentality. Because obviously he knew I was making fun of him and he still proceeded to do it anyway. Come on, I think I bonked in the head. Yeah, Lauren hit him too hard earlier. I should have eased up and picked a free. I probably should have eased up and picked a Freezer Soldier or Angel 21 or something. Dakari FC. Alright, first time hearing of you. Got a decent amount of points. I mean, granted, it is Friday, and a lot of people are going to have like 10k points and stuff, so. Let me see what this guy can do at least then. Picking Lauren again. Alright, pot landing. Patroller. I'm crossing my fingers. Don't run from me. I'm about to lie. You want to beat me? By all means. But just don't run. Oh my god, what is this? Off me. One here. Okay, fly out of it. Okay. Yeah, last one. Yeah, I noticed. I punched him in the face and vanished, and he still hit me with jump spike. That's how I know he lagged. I'm not even mad at that fight, but for some reason, every time I pick Lauren, something bad happens. So the next time I fight the FC, I'm gonna have to pick Sakura for him. Either that, or I'm gonna have to choose the Ultra Instinct preset of Ada, so I don't have to get stunned when I get burned. But at least now people know I'm not exaggerating when I say every time I pick Lauren, she always gets the worst fights. I mean, earlier she's got brain dead fights, but this time around it's like that Namekian, I don't know what his deal was. Like, he either had bad luck in breakers trying to pull for someone, or maybe he just wasn't hugged enough as a kid. But all I know is that Namekian was... I don't know what to even say about that one. He fought like any other Namekian I fought, which is just sweaty. There's only been, I think... I think legitimately I can only count with one hand how many Namekians I fought in this game that didn't give me a headache afterwards. Jay Wicked. Okay, memory serves me correctly, all you do is just backflip. Alright. You see, so gonna stop playing ranked? Yeah, yep, you didn't miss nothing. Every time long you have a just punch, you get splash back, get hit with whole donuts. Yeah, pretty much. He has PTSD of freaking bald guys in trench coats, freaking hit awoken. I knew you had backflip in there, so. I don't know. Is this a joke? Oh. Now, now, okay, we gonna fight now? Look, you could be the nicest person in real life, but that display right there probably should have like a horrible light on female Earthling mains like myself. So the battle extreme really is real? Yeah, pretty much. 2023, and instead of backflipping the entire fight, he decided to flip on the Nimbus the entire time. But see, this is why in the beginning of the stream I said the reason why I didn't do ranked as often is because, you know, this type of game and this kind of community will mentally drain you. Like, like, it was just frustrating. That's why I didn't do this for a while. That's why I took a huge break. And the only time I did do PvP was when I was invited to play a match. And that was with a friend. I don't know how to. I don't even know how to use Nimbus, but people are saying it's easy. Well, after that display, because it has so many iframes, yeah. I feel like if they reduced the iframes in the flip, people wouldn't use it as often. Because that actually happened before, where they did something to Flying Nimbus to the point where people just didn't use it anymore. That's why everybody started spamming Square Triangle and some other crap like Handy Cannon.
Here goes. Ultra Instinct!
He ain't flying away with his P-Cloud, he's not. Alright, Northling. First, this is the first one of the set, I think. Every other person I fought was either a male Saiyan or a Namekian. Wait, like you're not gonna evade? I guess not. Alright, good punch. Good punch on that one. Oh shoot. I actually shouldn't have got hit as much times as I did. But yeah, like the Awoken skill, like people, people normally use that to run away from people. That's pretty much it. That's like the go-to if you're trying to fight a giant in Namekian. It's just that, just flip around the entire time. It'll end in a draw, believe me. Car FC. If it isn't the Namekian sweat bag. You're not getting the floor either, so you know that. And so like, if I lose, I lose. But I'm gonna try to put a better fight than the last time, because last time that was just annoying. Hold on, he upgraded his Namekian to a Mirrorling. Who's probably also gonna have jump spike, handy cane, and backflip. You think I'm joking? Hold on. Oh, no, no. Square triangle. Square triangle. You got anything else? Square triangle. Square triangle. No. There's no floor, dummy. There's a reason why I picked this stage. There's no floor. What are you doing? Like, did you come here from a time machine? Like, did you come here from like 2019 or something? Because you fight like everybody back then. I was hoping that in 2023 I'll get at least a little bit of people that evolve from that kind of cheese, but apparently not. Apparently I'm asking for too much. This guy who's been sweating his behind off since my absence still manages to do all this crap over here. I was about to say, like, again, like, I've not played a full set or any decent set for the better part of a month, if not a month and a half now. I forget how long it's been. You know, I think the last time I even did a set, I think was on Christmas Day. So it has been, hold on, what's it been? Over a month? Yeah, it's basically been over a month since I did a set like this. And I've missed nothing. No, it hasn't been remotely decent. They've all been horrible. And Christmas, I would say, like, there was like a handful of people that made it to the nice list that time. I would say, like, most of the people I fought made it to the naughty list because of how trash they were. Oh man. No. Come on, man. You really think that did you really think that during the fight I would just forget that you popped fighting pose F or something? Even Carnage has to fight Cheese, apparently. Hold on, while this is loading, I'm gonna check notifications, see if I missed anything. No, I didn't miss anything. Just like this freaking ranked, um, just like for the past like 5 weeks that I've been absent in ranked. Yeah, I still haven't missed anything. It's been the same old cheese from the same old people. But after this fight, I'm going to check the leaderboards to see how many points I have for the raid, and then I might do one again. Because again, I will try to alternate between the two. Though the raid is more so an added bonus because like you fight a oh my god. He just now okay, hold on, we got to pick soccer for this one. He loaded in like he okay, I was about to say like he loaded in 10 years later. With with 5k TP. I know he's gonna lag his behind off. Now, that's not me saying I had the best connection or anything, because believe me, I don't have top tier connection. It's it's better than most people have in this game now. But like I was saying, as for the raid, again, it is a light raid. They're not armor. They don't have Ultra Instinct, and you don't really get the rewards you would for like an actual version. Like for this one, it's probably just gonna mostly be like TP medals and probably a Super Soul or something, and maybe an artwork that you've already unlocked. So. Well, I feel like for some raids after you participate, they should give you pictures that you haven't unlocked yet, because some people get duplicates, and as a result, they still don't have certain um, loading screens. And yeah, it does get a bit bothersome, but this game's been out for a long time, so hmm. It's taking a little bit to find somebody, isn't it? That's better. You know, the very first thing I have to do is check the top right corner of the screen. Because it doesn't matter how much TP that they have, it's still a female Majin regardless. Okay. Irritating little pest. So then I gotta watch out for his backbreaker and that. So yep, see? But all I had to do was get one glance at his moveset to know what he was going to do. I thought he was going to do backbreaker like at max 3 times. He did that mess like 12 times. I didn't even connect any of them. The next time I fight him, I'm going to have to pick Sakura and show him how backbreaker is supposed to work. All that's left to do is beat a level 100 Frieza isn't joking around. Yeah, for breakers, because we've beaten cells that were level 100. We've beaten Boos that were level 100 actually. We beat Majin Buu. I remember that one. Cell one, at least for me, I kind of forget at the how we beat him. I do know that at one time I did escape one. And that was the first time I saw one. That was in the intro of the video of one of my videos, where I just said no, and I just took the first opportunity to escape to the onto the time machine. He in game chat. But yeah, like level, yeah, Frieza. Have I beaten level 100 Frieza before? I think. I would have to remember. Only things that come close are the silver Friezas. That close to the time machine. One of which Metallic still lost. You know what's actually funny? That happened today. Like that one time I streamed it wasn't the only time. Apparently. It happened earlier today too. With Metallic failing. See, that's how it's supposed to work. Now, I didn't fight the other guy that spammed it, but that's how you're supposed to do it. Oh, it's 2 for 2. The other guy was like 0 for 12. Except that Silver Frieza was nowhere near as dumb as the dumbest Frieza player ever. Oh, that one. Mainly because he had every given opportunity to win. He could have just did this. He could have just destroyed the Super Time Machine, set Zarb on the Doria through the escape time machines, and won that way. He's already immortal, so he can't be beaten. The one way that he could be beaten, he prolonged it. He really waited until it got too close to where he couldn't do anything about it, because after it was at a certain point, I decided to jump in. I say like it was some. It's, you know what? Hold on, because I was looking down the whole time. This guy got 8,000 TP, which means either one of two things: A, this person is going by them sweating, and or mine. B, I'm likely getting clipped. It's like something tells me that this loss is going to like it's going to result in me getting clipped. Like something tells me. I haven't been that in a while. Never smooth to play with up against this Bobby since the beginning. You suck, bruh. Um, let's just let's just go ahead and fight. No jokes, no insults. That's ugly boy. You know what's funny? That actually makes sense now. It's literally the exact opposite of everything. Why did it not click until 2 minutes into the fight? Ugly boy mage, pretty bro, pretty girl peach. Like I'm surprised I didn't see that coming. Why do people have so many alternate accounts? I swear. Because here's the thing. As I said for this particular game, I understand for some alternate accounts because I know that Xenoverse is one of the places where many people try to suspend people's accounts over some pettiness. But some people in this game have like 20 different accounts. Now, him, I'm not saying he does. This is the only other account that I've heard that was him. There have been other people who've had multiple accounts. Now, some people, some people maybe they just don't want 8 characters. Maybe they want more than that. I also understand that because having 8 characters is I was kind of expecting more characters to come along since Xenoverse 2 is supposed to improve on a lot of stuff that Xenoverse 1 did. Oh, this guy again. Let me fight Mr. Backbreaker. Zamasu. I guess he's not. I guess this guy is no longer doing Backbreaker. This person. He's a what? Ugly Boy Mage. If you don't know him, you know him. He's obviously an inverse player, but yeah, me and him have fought a couple times already. Like he has more wins over me though. I didn't expect to fight him in this particular stream. I'm surprised he didn't do his ultimate just now. Play this again, yep. Why am I even prolonging this? Why am I even, like, prolonging this fight?
The punishment of the gods! What?
I could have been killed this dude already. But the whole point of that particular fight was to show that I wasn't going to miss with Backbreaker. Why does I keep peeping? Jesus Christ, why is that lighting in the back? Anyway. Who else am I fighting? I'll give until it hits an hour and 40. After that I'll hit leave room, check the leaderboard, and do a raid. I did say I was going to do one earlier. But, like, I already knew I think around that time another file was going to pop up, so. That's why I just up and stayed. 35 seconds. Sweet Irene. Alright, Sweet Irene.
So, this is the power of Ultra Instinct.
So this is the power of Dad's Ultra Instinct. Incredible.
Alright, that's pretty good.
How about this?
Okay, that surprised me a little bit. For level 76 too. That's not bad. Okay, so that's probably the best fight I had all day.
You seem like you should be able to grow stronger.
Hmm. So I'm related. No, this is related. Like, I was on Twitter earlier, and somebody said that this particular game, they are speculating that DLC 16 is not going to be the end of Xenoverse 2 because they had like this like list of stuff that's going to happen, like Battle Hour and a bunch of other stuff as well. And I had thought about it, and I was like, that might be true, unfortunately, because here's the thing. Like, people do want Xenoverse 3, I know this content's been milked, but at the same time, Dempsey already knows that people are going to put more money into this game, so. Super Saiyan Carry did bring that up. Yeah. I say, I saw it on Twitter. It might have come from him. Who's number one right now? A lot of people with. I said, there's a lot of people with 10K. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, let's go to raid rankings. I only did this once. I'll do it a second time. Yeah, if I just do that, I said, like, if I could go in the route I was going last time, then I should be able to get to my goal in like 2 if not 3 more matches in this thing. Secret Lab not be number 1, I wonder why. Oh man. Oh wait, there's a lot of people who there's a lot of names I expect to be on the number 1 leaderboard for certain things. But here's the thing, for this particular thing, you see, most of the time I am confused as to why people, wait, first off. Okay. So sometimes I am confused as to why people get to the number 1 spot. It more so confuses me why people try to get millions upon millions of points in a light raid where you get less. I wonder what they're expecting to get at the end of the day. Now, the other possibility is that they don't really have many games in their library. They probably have Xenoverse 2, Share Factory edited, and probably like 2 other free-to-play games like Apex Legends or Fortnite or something. But yeah, the only times I think I've attempted to get number 1 or at a really high rank was during the Earthling tournament. I managed to get top 5 in that one. I was pretty happy. And I feel like they should have probably. Yeah, that's what they pretty much do. They just film it. But me, I can't see myself getting number 1 in a raid like this. Other people might, again, like, maybe there is something out of it that we don't know about, but until then, I'm not going for number 1 in this thing ever. But I do feel like there should be, at the end of this game, when they do announce Xenoverse 3, they should have one more tournament. Because the last other like tournament we had, I think that one world tournament that happened in 2018. It's been a while, but I do, and the reason I know is because you can actually view it in Old Canton City. But doing just a square combo, like stamina break them. At least this person does stamina break into death slash, which actually does damage. Remember Taekwon's outfit? I feel like if they regularly brought back that outfit for ranked, people would be more inclined to play it. Because as it stands, our only prizes are Hercule badges, and modders already have that, so there's no point in them getting top rank. With the exception of getting clout at the end by beating other players with mods. Everyone can just break characters different. I'm aware. Like, I've seen Deadpool, Wolverine, Quill. I've seen Guile do a bunch of stupid stuff over there. I don't start talking about it anymore. I was really messing with the part of it because it's a free-to-play game. I ain't gonna go in depth about it because I don't play that game more, so I don't care about it. Because if you are a free-to-play game, like I say Genshin, and it actually is really good, then I don't mind supporting it. But that game there, I don't really care about, so I'm not going to support it or pour money into it. Oh, who rage for the... Yeah, I don't get it. Shoot. Yes. And now you know I have that skill. But yeah, me personally, I would, despite the fact I do get mad when I do play certain games, I'm never so mad as to break my controller. Like a controller, I can't just pop it way out of nowhere. Like controllers nowadays are super expensive, so I'm not gonna do that. I can make sure that both the PlayStation and all of its accessories are in the best condition possible. I prefer to play Call of Duty. His kids are so listen to his kids. Who did that? Wait, when you get smoke and mirrors. We're trying to get a time splitter, Just Fast and Golden Knight, even though the Halo Call of Duty games. Me, I actually really haven't been playing a lot of games right now because, again, as much as I do want to get more, the extended story, as I said, wasn't, of course, cooperating. So I can't play the games that I wanted to. I am making space, though, and once I do, I'll be able to prioritize certain games at a time. Like, I'll play one, then I'll take it off the system and play another one. Vice versa. Like so on and so forth, pretty much. And I got a good amount of points. A little less than last time, but a good amount of points nonetheless. Meanwhile, both male singers didn't get as much points.
Good. That's perfect. I don't think there's much more for me to
You
teach you.
defend Batman Arkham games and Gang Beasts. I do like the Batman Arkham games. I think the one I played was what was it? Arkham, was it? Hold on, let me see. I don't want to get the name wrong. It's like there's a couple of them. Yeah, that's the game I played. Batman Arkham City. Now that game took me a little bit to beat, mainly because I was also focused on doing a lot of the side quests as well. Side missions and Riddler missions, all those, yeah. Also, like on top of that, there's other people you gotta take care of as well. Like I think it was like Victor Zas who periodically. Oh. Yeah, like Victor Zas who periodically calls you on like a payphone, and they try to trace the call to know where he is. You said Origins if ever you have it on Xbox. Origins, I think I have it on PS3. I just never got around to playing it. Again, I don't know why. I probably should have. But at the event, I do play more games on PS3 and probably get more people to play certain games on there. Then yeah, I wouldn't mind playing that. Missed a comment. Hold on. I'm gonna go to multi lobby while this is happening. I want to see what people are around as well while I'm reading the comments. My V-Bucks, professional Call of Duty games. I've also been playing King of Fighters games as well as some wrestling games. King of Fighters, the only King of Fighters games I've played recently are, of course, the Orochi Saga games, you know, 94 through 98. And as the... No, I can't even say as the games progress they get cheaper, because 2 of the games aren't as hard. 98, though, despite the fact that my brother beat it, he didn't really have too much difficulty on it. When I did it, all of a sudden, Rugal recognized it was me and literally input read me the entire time. To the point where even if I pressed a button, he reacted on it. And I knew because I actually have it as a video. I said before, I'll say it again. And the reason why is because that particular fight stressed me out the most. You can get it on Steam. Alright. Back in the day, I used to play SmackDown vs. Raw on PSP, playing 8-player matches with Rumble and creating some of my characters. In every SmackDown vs. Raw game, I've never once played online. I've played them offline. I've created plenty of people, but I've never done it. Oh, hold on, this is what I think it is. Yeah, it is. Think about Woken Attack Super Saiyan 3. Alright. I'm gonna just go past that one.
Greetings.
It's usually Super Saiyan 2. I think like apparently they're upgrading. But yeah, Smash vs. Raw, I used to play a lot of those. The ones I played the most, I think, were... Well, actually, I played a... Well, the very... I think the first one I think I played was just Bring It. Then when Shut Your Mouth came along, I thought it was superior to it in every way and just played that one much more. Then Here Comes the Pain came out. I played those just about equally, because I liked them both. Then there was Smash vs. Raw. I like that game and the soundtrack. Again, like I played a lot of them a good amount. I think it wasn't until I guess 2K rolled around that I just stopped playing them. Though, looking at the most recent trailer for 2K23 for WWE, when I saw John Cena on it, it does look pretty interesting. I'll give it that. Well, if I make it go 98, is a baby to do just like cut and punching with a full combo, whatever I can throw out. Okay. But yeah, every time I try to fight him, it's like I try to do something and he would just do that little like that. I don't want to say teleport. He like kind of like vanishes towards you. He does it's like invisible hits. It's like Punisher Guard. And what the? I'm looking down and this mess happened. Okay, we can have one of these fights. Okay. Just need to be yeah, I need to be careful. If I'm hitting him, it's not counting. Okay. You gotta wait. I tried to sidestep it. I'm not mad at Buck. He only grabbed me once.
Got a lot more for you.
But against him, I can't pick Lauren. Yeah, because main and specials are all 7. Yeah, I like those. I forget one of the games. Yeah, I forget which Method vs. Raw it was, but creating a title was super expensive with all the jewelry and all the gold and all the plating and stuff. And then if you sell it too early on, it's not worth as much because it doesn't have any prestige, it doesn't have a history. So you'll be losing a lot of money. So you have to put it through a lot of matches in order to get more money back. And that's at the event you want to sell your title. Though it's very likely that's not going to happen. But creating a title was fun. I forget if you can do that nowadays, because I haven't played a WWE game in a while. Yeah, the first one was a Raw game. Yeah. Though some experts you can play through season mode as a female, here comes the pain. Yeah, like in the games back then, I think you had to classify them as a male, but you created a female character. So that way you can put them through story mode. Same thing with WWE Shut Your Mouth. Like same thing with that game. Because that's actually how I was able to interact with one of the characters where you're just running around. little bit of lag left there. Oh, what? Okay. Only because they have to keep Dragon Balls. See? I say like some of that felt like anyhow, but still, like I said, I told you I already knew we had to keep Dragon Balls. That's the only reason why I did World Kamehameha the way I did. Okay, so I just need to prepare for that next time. This is what I did as the female earthling striker mine I created. I also remember that you can actually I I also remember that I think that was one of the games where you can actually edit how long some of your limbs are in that game. This is also around the time where everybody had different fighting stances. You can create your own stance, you can create your own walk animation, running, taunting. You can even create finishers, if I says it correctly. I still think that you can do that, but I think it has to be compatible with some stuff because otherwise it wouldn't look as fluid. Alright, let me check notifications. I haven't checked in a long time. You mean if I could beat Syriax in this game? Well, if I find him again, I'll just wait and see. Though I doubt I'm gonna catch him anytime soon. I've only faced him once, and that was in a crystal raid, and he was a boss. That was pretty much it. Also, like it was a double crystal raid too. It was with him and Rhymestyle. But one on one, I wouldn't mind fighting him. Again, it's not gonna happen anytime soon though. Like, creative finish was especially fun in DB12, since you still did the same amount of damage as any other finisher. It's pretty cool. Got this. Come on. Alright. Here's the thing, some people play certain ways in this game where I would just call stuff out. What? Okay, walk out of it. Oh, okay, hit. Freaking. Whoops.
Darn it!
Okay, it was a bit laggy in some parts of it. This fight wasn't a bad fight, but it wasn't necessarily a good one either. It was just another fight. Alright, let me read this other one. They nerfed the damage on creative finisher W13 for some reason. Not sure why. Maybe somebody might break it down or something on YouTube in some other video. But I wasn't aware of it. Fire Pro Wrestling World also allows intergender matches without any exploits or mods. Yeah, I did see that. I think you also had yeah, it was your character doing, I think it was like a German suplex in the Fire Pro Wrestling. Both male and females bleed as well. Yep. Same thing, because I remember that in one of the games, I think it was Fire Pro Wrestling Returns, but this one I played on PS2. There was also this particular, I don't want to say power up, but there was a thing you could equip, whereas if your character was bleeding, your character would actually get buffed, kind of. But then again, this is also on the same game that had critical hits, and you know, people would have down certain strikes, and you would just be done. A wandering spirit who's likely gonna lag out, but before you do, yeah, he lagged out. But before you do, I need to check something. Alright, pretty much everything is hidden except for his friends, and I don't know any of them. Just wait on the next opponent. Because again, I don't have to do a full-blown 8,000 TP set. I really don't. All I said was it's just the first set. I didn't say it's going to be a whole cheesy day thing. I mean, granted, I could do that, but like, people already know the kind of fights I go through. People already saw it earlier. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna search for a room. It's taking a little bit of time. If I search for a room and it still says that I'm the host and it's still a long time to wait, so I'm going back over to the raid and I'm gonna fight the Cybermen some more. But the next time I do face him, it might be as a Cyberman, since most people who fight him use Emperor's Death Beam. So I can just do that, or I can always just wait until he uses the one move, Brainwash Attack.
Greetings.
Oh, I just was reading something. Casher-kun. I feel like I've heard of you, but we'll see how this goes. Okay. Interesting sign, Goku. Alright. When I found someone immediately, who was this? Corrupted J. Like, this is the second person in a row I think I've heard of, and yet don't know what they're gonna do. So so here's I'm gonna pick Psycho this time. I was gonna pick Lauren, but something in the back of my head is telling me don't pick her. Something bad's gonna happen. A custom Goku Black. All right. This what you gonna do with him? Why I get the feeling if I stay on the break, I'm gonna get all the stuff back again. I'm about to say, like, they'll end the combo. Okay. But it only takes me once. Well, I was blocking. What? I'm about to say, like, if I actually registered, that's what it. Hold on. I'm looking down yeah, I saw my phone. I held block. Okay, but again, if I fired him, I just need to make sure that I just avoid the God Fist. But for the most part, like, I knew I could beat him. It's just some bull happening. Plus, after seeing his particular limit burst, I knew what Super Soul he had. Bruh, please unban me. Alright, OTG. Let's go. You can ultimate God as well. Also, the glacier map, the faraway map, the zoning map. All you need to do now is rage quit, and I know it's you. Oh, you black man? I could have swore I saw like 3 blocks just now. The reason why I had this move. Yeah, the Black Magic Shore. Cell makes plays. Alright. Well, you have a lot of TP, so I'm gonna have to watch out. And earlier there was another message on PlayStation that asked me if I could turn on notifications. At the event I did, then some other chat would be talking a lot, and then the top left corner of the screen would just have this black rectangle the entire time, and it'd be really annoying. Sub-Zero, GG. Okay, so I see Black Frieza. And Frieza. And this place, where Frieza pretty much... doesn't have anything too bad yet. No, I knew what he was doing. I was right. Thank you. Alright. What? Why should I do that? I was trying to do something else. At the event he did try to pull that off, I would have probably hit him. But my character did a dash kick. Alright. So when I fight him I have to make sure, you know what? No. And then maybe I have to make sure I just gotta catch him. There seems to be a lot of the Frieza tactics lose you let to run away a little bit. Alright, let's go. There's a lot of God Gokus to set, isn't there? He's gonna fight? Oh, just God. Cool. Okay. Nice. That's nice one. I swear to God, is he gonna try to grab me the whole time? Hmm. I swear my brother's probably texting somebody. There's no way that thing in the back should be having that same thing. Like, it keeps making the same noise over and over again. He's probably texting somebody right now.
Greetings.
And while this is connecting to Quick Match, I'm gonna hold the center button and see notifications. There are none. Okay. Corrupted J. Alright. Okay. As good of, as decent of a fight that was, I was not about to let him come back. Alright. Again, it wasn't a bad fight. Like, the little bit with the Punisher shield, me hitting myself after Soaring Fist was actually kind of funny. And in this particular game, with some of the photo mode stuff, there are certain things I can't do because, needless to say, some of the clothes that shouldn't be censored are. So I have to give characters alternative costumes, which annoys me. And in some characters, I have to give them certain outfits because if I want to green screen them in, I can't wear certain colors. Like, you know, green. Like, a bit obvious to say, but you get the point. But the thing is about this game though, like some greens actually you can actually get around. So I was forced to change those casual clothes because apparently female school. Yeah, I do not know why they did that. If they wanted to censor it, they could have just added the black box, or like the little black. Yeah, pretty much like. But you get the point. They could just made it to where you couldn't see it, rather than censoring the entire outfit, because the school top is not revealing at all. I don't know why that happened. But apparently it is. Because again, as I said in the past, if it were up to be, nothing in this game would be censored. I'm not going to put some... If I was a developer, I wouldn't put something in a game just to censor it. That's beyond silly. And some of the stuff in this game, I feel like you should have freedom to do stuff too. Like example, like remember how you have certain clothes, like say like demon clothes, you know, say something like Red Ribbon Army. It should have been you choose one and then you can choose what decal you want. You could put it anywhere on your body. That's where it should have been. So people would have more freedom when it comes to creating characters. Because I know some people who create characters don't want particular logos on their outfits. Alright, what moveset you got, Holy Ghost? Try to grab me first? I respect. I'm not mad about it. I want to see what it can do. Okay. You like grabbing, don't you? Oh, he moved around, alright. Oh, wait, he has a gun. Hold on. one more of that. Jesus Christ. What? I was... Okay. No, I saw that coming. How laggy this is. Oh, okay, you know, if I fight him again, I can't pick Lawrence. That fight was incredibly laggy. He's out here doing spinning jump spikes. This is just making photo mode useless at this point. Yeah, it's like some stuff, like again, some stuff shouldn't be censored at all. I mean, like I feel like with this game, them adding something like, let's say, trendy bikini. No, no. Let's say the camera of a bikini top, since it reveals more. I feel like it is justifiable to censor it because, you know, people can be zooming in on it, but at the same time, it's like people can do that and find ways around it regardless. So there's no point. Alright, I'm picking this preset. I don't usually pick this preset for people because this is more so a parallel quest preset. And this is her canonical preset where she uses like one hand for just about every move. But yeah, like I'm hoping that they do something with photo mode, like some changes, positive changes, for when DLC 16 comes out. Backflip, huh? Okay, come on. He thought I was gonna do it. Okay. Some bases, for the most part, it was actually a good fight. So I'll give them that. It was a good fight. It wasn't like it wasn't like the other fights. It was actually a good fight. I'm done with my custom partner tier list. It's just a rough idea of what mine could look like, though. Okay. No order within the tiers other than Cooler being the best custom partner, because he is. Anytime you have 4 health bars, you must die with my hand, /Key Blast Cannon, and Super Guard. And on top of that, he has
Have you been to the Hero
high
Coliseum
damaging
yet?
loot combos.
There you can enjoy
he's really good.
explosive figure battles using the state-of-the-art battle simulator. You've got all kinds of hero figures.
Now I'm not sure where I can put him in the fighters tier list, because despite the fact that I do play them sometimes offline, I never done PvP in that game to give like my opinion on it. Now I do hear about some characters breaking the game, like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and pre-patch 21. That sounds like Toxic Cooler build. That's funny enough, I actually wasn't even talking about him. I actually wasn't even talking about him. There's just a lot of coolers I fight with particular movesets. It's kind of like how you see Bardock and he has a certain moveset. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like how you see Goku. If you see a fast-acting ultimate like ×4, he likely has to take you Dragon Balls. Stuff like that. I have a pocket custom cooler myself, but I'll only pull them out if I really get masked or you're fighting against certain characters. And I understand. Jesus, how many people gonna pick out Goku? There has to be something I'm missing. There must have been some sort of buff that this person got that I missed out on because I was too busy getting Primo Gems and Genshin. But everybody's picking this dude. Is he Black Master? Oh. Yeah, he's Black Master. That time I saw it. Oh, I pushed. Grab me, okay. Yeah, I need to start grabbing again. Why don't you go ahead and grab this one real quick? I'm getting this feeling that I'm going to wind up fighting another two God Gokus by the time the stream ends. I can already tell. One day I'll have to fight for that. Oh. I'm cool with them, but I see what you talked about. One day I'll have to fight for that title. I never really go for being the best in this game because I won't be for long. There's always going to be someone who's a little better. For me, it's not like I'm trying to be or try to call people or try to be better than everybody else per se. It's just so I want to be better than what I previously was each and every match. Now, there will be some times I do slip up. But for the most part, I do try to improve myself every match. And through each loss, I'm able to learn from that mistake, and then I'm just able to rectify it. Again, it depends on if the fight is actually, well, I guess, playable or doable. I know sometimes people try to fight you certain ways where they either have mods or they'll lag switch. And there's no way around it. But at the same time, to be fair, if people do need stuff like that to beat you, then you have no, you don't have anything to prove to that person anyway. Because again, like as long as you're considered number one, there's always going to be people to want to knock you off the top. I'm gonna check notifications while the person is joining. Don't see anybody yet. No notifications. Okay. Anything going on YouTube? Same time? Okay. Also, I did see the community post earlier. I did where you said you're gonna do more combos and you were gonna post them soon. So I will see those whenever I get a chance to. I still like some partners with a lot of untapped potential. It's just no one has bothered yet. At least from one. Yeah, I know, because for some people they're comfortable where they're at. It's like, you know, sometimes when they master a person, they don't want to switch to anybody else. Like example, like if somebody had a really good customer, say Piccolo, they're gonna be used to picking him and using him to fight against particular people. Me, like I use Sakura to fight particular people. Like again, her build was Ada's past build, and I just kept updating it to the point where I would be able to counter any kind of bull in this game. And for the most part it does work. Sometimes yes, she does slip up, but for the most part it does work. And I'm fighting Mass Saiyan. Okay. Start the fight with it. Okay. Where are you trying to impress everybody in the stream or something? Which is okay, Super Soul says it all. Now, had he picked a custom Bardock, yeah, I probably would have lost that one. Communication error again. Alright, let me check the leaderboards. No, not have ranked. Though, you know what? No, scratch it. Let me rewind about 6 seconds. I'll check the leaderboard too. I'm already so used to custom Android 18, so much that I even ran an empty skill set with the character. Well, despite the fact that that does prove that you have mastered the character, you really go with the character, you also have to watch out for people who rely on lag switching to beat you if you pick that character. So If the last switch are going to get you in a combo or even knock you back and do Emperor's Death Beam or Flash Strike, you'll only have to do it a couple of times. To be fair, it was for fun, since her combo strings generally for the go recovering and priority. Yeah, it is. But some people have more priority than her in this game that will sometimes give her a hard time. She doesn't have a hard time for the most part. But with some particular matchups, yeah, it does get a bit frustrating.
Friend.
Because of the, like, much faster. One of them is of course Hit, but then again Hit has priority over everybody, so. Like Hit and Cooler were the characters that I was surprised to even have clashes because of how much priority they have over people. I'm about to say like someone like picking like Hit or picking like Cooler is the equivalent of being a level 4 survivor or a level 4 raider. Whereas if you go to punch somebody, you always out-prioritize someone who's like even a point lower than you.
Greetings.
But yeah, speaking of that game, for people who haven't played that game in some time, be sure to log in because like right now they're undergoing their 100-day anniversary like rewards, and I think the most recent one in the mailbox was 5 more season 1 tickets. So whenever you try to get a particular transfer or a particular like passive skill or active skill, then you can go ahead and equip that. It's unlike Custom Cooler and Hit where they're the same thing, but the punishment for all the frustration goes. Yeah, I understand. It's a bit frustrating fighting them. Probably more so Cooler than Hit. Hit you just have like Hit is like you just have like his best stage is World Tournament stage for sure. You just have to make sure it's not that stage. And you have to make sure he slips up on one of the combos he does. Nothing new and surprising me. Yeah, me, like, I actually got, like, when I did the pulls, that was after Smokovich got clapped in that one video, so. Alright. Did you just, oh, you block mash, okay. Look, I'm not losing to a block mash in Male Sand. I'm tell you that right now. But yeah, like I previously said, After I did accept those, I had 15 summons to work with, and then that's when I pulled and I wind up getting some more stuff for Gohan. The only thing I need, I think, is the sprint ability, which is also Gohan's. So I think that's his last thing I need to get for him. And once I get that, I could put that on another I could put that on like a different layout, and I could probably test that out and see how much better it is. Because if it is better, then I could probably take out certain like I wouldn't know which one to take out though. I gotta think on that. I would say the thing I'd probably take out would probably be maybe that gliding ability. I don't know.
Greetings.
And I say that because the double jump, it does help. Like especially getting above like fences or jumping on mushrooms and some other things. Well, I'd say like, but it does help. And you can also climb up rocks faster. Like you just gotta jump off it, flip, and then just catch onto it again. And Scorpion Sharker has really really interesting connection over there. You see, you also gave Man of the Alpha yet again. Well, variety is a good thing. Hovering device, yeah, that one. But yeah, having variety is good.
All right, I'm ready to go. This ought to be good. Let's go!
Oh no, I saw all that. Block mashing for no, come here. That's block mashing. I saw you. What did I do? Grab him and go. Hold on.
You fool!
Wait, how do you do that and lose no stamina? What the heck? Quit block mashing. This guy loves grabbing, doesn't he? So you gonna grab somebody? I was like, grab that one.
All right! I win!
You can't be laggy and grab spam it with Golden Frieza of all people. If you want to do that, Big Broly, he's your best bet. You want to grab spam. Though I fought that so many times, I know how to get around it. So, but then again, I might jinx myself and somebody might beat me with him. But you know, anything could happen. So yeah, you said you told me she's gonna be the Athena of the CACs when it comes to the amount of outfits. Again, I'm just hoping that in that game you can save particular like I want to say either characters or save certain fashions. What I mean by that is that like if you want to save an outfit, like you know if you're wearing let's say like a black shirt and maybe sweatpants and so that you probably save it. And I don't want to say you have an infinite amount, but you should have a bit more than that of Xenoverse. just just have a one up on it. Because Xenoverse, I don't know. Like, I do have the customization. It could be better, and there could be more. And when I mean more, I'm not talking about more clothes. There's plenty of clothes. I'm talking about more. Here's the thing, like with all these particular clothes and all these particular skills, they should have had more than 8 costumes and more than like 8 races and stuff. You know, like just it's like a rule of 8 in this game for some reason. Yeah, about not losing stamina from an invasive. He has a video on that. That guy probably watched that video. Probably tried to fight me with it in 1 bar connection. What the? Hold on. Yeah, do not escape it. It's 2023. You got and you got this old, outdated level 5 QQ bang with ×10 and maximum charge mapped to the triangle button. Yeah, I already knew you were gonna have more wins than losses in player match because in ranked and endless, when it's actually 1-on-1, he's 0-1.
Greetings.
Well, I've been told it's supposed to be frame perfect. So basically, from what I understand, is that this person was probably mashing it to be frame perfect. He was already mashing L1. We have Jason Kazama. Alright. First I've heard of you. But let's see what he can do. Don't what you say to these people? Yeah, just pick Cell.
You'll make a nice
Why
little
not?
snack.
I'm only picking him because of breakers or whatever. And yeah, I saw a little slab of bacon. Yeah, I can't even do a base of losing stamina. Oh my god.
Even the supercomputer wants your DNA.
why does it eat that? Oh. Oh, equal kill, okay. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do eagle kick. That's why I stopped. He loves eagle kick, don't he? Okay, so it's gonna be a grab battle apparently. Alright.
I'm going to absorb you.
You're gonna try to grab me. Yep. And like, why are you grab spamming Cell? Well, I'm not even used to picking this dude here grab spamming him. Come on. We gonna run away the entire time? I was like, it seems like I did. Okay, so if I do pick, I'm not gonna pick Cell. That time I picked Cell because I thought it was gonna be somewhat of a fight. That was him just playing like it was Breakers. He said, "Never mind." Yeah, pretty much never mind. I was like, again, if I fight him again, I'm not gonna pick him. He just pretty much grass band and spam equal kick. I can't use first form Cell on that. And with a name like the Rack Attack, you probably could. And with a name like the Rack Attack, you're probably gonna pick a male Earthling or Saiyan. Well, I don't know. I don't really care. I'll pick my own. He hasn't had any time this whole stream, so why not? Never mind. It's just like the 12th freaking God Goku. This like, why is everybody picking this dude today? Everybody loves some God Goku today. It must be some. There must be some international holiday that I'm missing when it comes to Goku. Oh shoot. And not a single square, triangle, charge triangle was used in this fight. I was making sure throughout that fight I didn't really use square triangle. That's why I was doing other moves. Six STDs. You could have went with any name, and you chose that one. You have to have modded stats. Like, I can't trust you with that name. Yeah, you have modded stats for sure. Anybody with that do-rag, that's a male saying? Yeah, you likely have modded stats. He's trying to get this combo off, isn't he? There are other combos you can do. Like, it's like seeing that kind of combo once is cool. I'm like, you know what, it's a pretty cool combo, but it's like that was the whole fight. And if it wasn't that, it was just square triangle. And the worst part is, I wanted to like the fight, but I can't. And now we have Rip Shot. Give me a second. Why am I hearing a kid's video game? What are you talking about? This game? Let's say 11. Oh, never mind. That's a freaking a duplicated comment. Hey, look, it's the one time a duplicated comment actually got me. So congratulations. Wait, hey, maybe so this is going to be him sidestepping the fight. Okay. This guy would have been dead, but freaking Americans like I'm getting the health back this time. I saw that coming and still did it for some reason. Okay, I'm not mad about it. Again, I should have saw that coming. But at the same time, think of it now, I don't think I had the stamina to even press the X button to get out of that move anyway. Still, not a bad fight. I'm pretty sure you can press the X button, I was to say. Either he's having a lot to say when it comes to being a game chat, or he's blasting his music. Not the fusion preset. They haven't fused in a long time anyway, because they really don't even need it. Fujin. Alright. You'll know nothing like the one I'm thinking of right now. I don't even know why music probably applies. Well, I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why he calls it that. Oh. Wait, why'd you even hide up these your moves? Oh, this ain't Breaker's Mode. This guy has to take his breakers or something. Wait. What the? Jason, what'd you do? How about, hold on. Like, he really accidentally turned on the other controller. Oh my god. It wasn't even tough. This man had outside help. I say, hold on, you know what? I'm putting this controller down. So the dude wasn't even that tough, and I lost over some nonsense. Christ. I'm picking soccer for this one. I'm finishing this one as fast as possible. Because now I'm a little bit irritated. Yeah, I know it's on accident, but still. And another thing, from the other fight with the freezer. There's a reason why when he was shooting a bunch of the purple K blasts, they didn't block it. Because they still haven't patched it yet. So it's gonna have that annoying helicopter noise, and I want to hear that in my left ear the whole time. So yeah, that's pretty much a little reason as to why I didn't pitch black that much, and why I just tried to dodge most of it. I'm about to say, like, meanwhile in this game, everybody's fighting like the breakers for some reason. Everybody's backing up shooting key blasts. I'm hoping Android 13 doesn't do the same thing. So why shouldn't be a like a transfer or a raider? Thanos, seriously. Christ, you done? But yeah, Thanos, like, I've seen a couple of Thanos characters in this game. Like, they usually make them Namekians. Well, they have that. They have, I think, the golden battle suit for the gloves. And he has a particular armor. I forget what it's called. But if you're going to do that, then with each particular skill, you need to have it be a different color in respect, you know, in translation with all the other, Infinity Stones that he has. Either that, or you can just create well, what want to say? No, that making works just fine. Because I was thinking about like a male Saiyan or Earthling based on how they
People
look,
of
but
Conton
no, it wouldn't
City,
look right.
have you been to the Hero Coliseum yet?
Greetings.
There you can enjoy explosive figure battles using the state-of-the-art battle simulator. You've got all kinds of hero figures at your disposal, and you can use them.
Since the power stone, okay, so the power stone, the purple one, Divine Wrath. I was thinking for the power stone one, the purple one, it could either be I don't want to say arm crash. I kind of want to say, what's that one skill called? That topo one where he punches you in the stomach. And then you said the time stone is time control. Yeah. I'll do it. So you said the soul drain charge. That does make sense with the green. Let's see here. The space one. The space one, Death Meteor. Yeah, because he used. Yeah, because remember, I said it correctly. For that particular fight, he used. It was the Power Stone to break the moon, and then he used the Space Stone to transport the moon to that place, so it could land on Iron Man and the others. So he took his inspiration from his MVC2 moveset. Me, like, I was thinking about the movie, but yeah, that works too. And then the other one was, I think the Mind Stone. You should have gone for the head. It, you know, like, it just might be Goku Day. This is like the 20th Goku I fought. Why this person? No, either this person is spamming inviting me to a party that I don't want to be in, or it's just an error where it just keeps on showing. And this guy obviously has freaking so-called. I think it's Dragon Balls. Like, barely got him. Cause that's the event I missed or the lost day. Whew, man. Might have to stop the rank set here before any more Gokus show up. I was like, freaking, I forget the Namekian from earlier, I don't care about that. Now let me see something. On pretending as if invited me, I can check it off. Okay. But yeah, that was 20 Gokus too many. Like, maybe I'll finish the rest some other time, don't know. But let me check the leaderboards for something real quick. We're already 110th place. And it took, what, 3.5 hours? Some of it was... Is it calling all Gokus? That's what I was thinking. I was like, there were way too many Gokus this set. I mean, like, I know that people like him as a character, but they need to dial it back a bit. Okay, so based on the amount of points, I would have to do 1, if not 2 more. Then I would have to go over it again to get the daily commissions done as fast as possible, because like I was saying before we stormed out the room, I was trying to do it as fast as possible because, again, like, I do it the Primo Gems so I can get the character in the future. Apparently he just stormed off or whatever, he got mad because he wanted to play. He's going to be able to play, just, you know, just in a little bit. Because, you know, my brother plays the same system I do. But I already know what's going to happen. I was like, he's going to wind up playing Fortnite, so. It's not like there's any... You were kicked out the room. Alright. I keep... Hold on, give me a second. Great. And just when I thought I was away from Goku, now we have some person with the online name of Donut Goku. Or, sorry about that. Don't Goku. He spelled donut wrong. I apologize. So obviously a male saying is what you mean, seeing as how you can't even spell donut. Just to be sure, where's Don't Goku? Yeah, no sense. You probably thought I was playing, didn't you? You probably thought I was exaggerating or I was gonna get it wrong. No, I already knew. Spare combo too? Why? Okay, first off, why are you weak? No, weak, freaking violent. Will you? I'm trying to get this man to sit still, but everybody's trying to combo him to death. Okay, there we go. Why is everybody picking him up just to revive him and use a capsule? Why on earth is everybody getting... You getting jumped out of this? And you had... I should have kept you brainwashed. already knew what Athena's moves is supposed to look like. I knew it was too strong. Why did it take so long? He turned around, didn't he? Oh great, now he's over here lagging out of it. Oh shoot. Forgot. I actually would have got who just friend requested me?
Good. That's perfect. I don't think there's much more for me to teach you.
See here, there's a I had to do some research to make a Master Roshi theme moveset. I understand, like, he should have been in the game from the get-go, if we're gonna be technical about it. Like, he should have been in the game. I don't want to say Chaozu. They made him a mascot. I don't, because again, I wouldn't even know what moves they would give him if he was in this game. And I don't know how he would work, but knowing this game, they might give him something like Meteor Crash and what was it, like Angel Wave combo or something, and full power Angel Wave. Like, they give a lot of people some of the same things. Okay.
I'm about to start a special class. I hope to see you all there.
So I'll tell you. So here's what's gonna happen.
No pressure.
I will try to get this stuff done in Genshin as fast as possible. Like pretty much right now. So I'm gonna have to close out this particular stream. At the event I'm on tomorrow, it's very likely I will pick up where I left off in this thing. I might continue the rest of the rank set. I don't know yet, but it's probably likely if I made it this far. So where is raid rankings? I need to see if I'm at 100k. I don't need to do it right now. I can do some other time. Yeah, I have enough time to get on 7k points. I'll do that later. So I'm about to go ahead and go over it again. No, it's not going to be streamed. I'm just doing daily commissions, and then I'm hopping off to let my brother play. So for those who did watch this particular stream, thank you for watching. It's very likely that I do stream again. If it's tomorrow, it's likely going to be this game, since technically Saturday is usually I think it's usually the day that it's like the last day for weekly rank, pretty much. So I put in a community post. I'll look at it pretty much right now. I'm about to close this thing out. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. And, hold on. At the event I do go on this game tomorrow and play ranked again, like, can I please fight like one Vegeta or something? Because the whole time I just fought nothing but Gokus.